Welcome back to the shop. Today, I've been painting the living room. I would have been much happier out here in the shop working on my lathe, getting that together, or working on the traveling sprinkler, any of that stuff. So anyway, I was compelled by the girlfriend to paint the living room, which sort of morphed into painting the front door and the trim and the walls, and it just never ends. You've heard me talk about this before, but problems annihilate one another. When you have one thing that looks like crap and you fix it, then the thing next to it sort of, that gets off the list, and then something that wasn't really on the list gets on the list. And it's like, you know, if your house is on fire, it doesn't matter about any of the rest of the problems. That problem takes over the rest of them. Now if your house isn't on fire, then all of a sudden you say, well, you know, maybe I need a new roof, or maybe I need to mow the yard, or maybe anyway, it just never ends. This is the point of my story. So there's always something to do, and if you don't have anything to do, then either you're smarter than I am or you're putting something off. So anyway, there's just always work to be done. So I'm not saying that that you shouldn't take time for yourself to relax and enjoy your time and the money that you earn, and don't be afraid to sit back and take time for yourself, because that's as important as anything else, as any fence job or paint job or anything like that. You got to extend a little bit of time so you don't go nuts. But anyway, now that the front door looks pretty good, and I'll put some time lapse of my painting in there, which is, you know, watching paint dry, so it's gonna be horrible. But you can see that this is sort of had some sort of nickel finish on it, and I don't know, maybe this is patina. Who knows? But I don't want this patina on here anymore. So I'm going to clean that up. There's some more patina on this. And it should look like that. This is some sort of polished brass look. No doubt it's some cheap pot metal underneath it, so I got to be sort of careful cleaning it up. But I'm going to take this over to the wire wheel. Not the wire wheel, the buffer. And I'm going to try to buff this, because I don't want to take the surface off. No doubt this is plated, and I don't want to get below that. But I would like to make it look nice. This, I don't know, maybe it looked like this. Anyway, it just looks like shit now. So I'm going to clean that up and then include some of that time lapse of me painting. And that's going to be the extent of today's videos as far as I could tell at this point. So anyway, hope you enjoy. Alright, so that's quite a bit cleaner. I think I'm going to put some shellac on this, because I don't know what kind of surface that is. I suppose it could be, yeah, it's magnetic, so it's some sort of a steel. So it's going to tarnish or something like that if I don't put shellac on it. And it should darken this up just a touch. It's never going to match this, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a lock. Alright, so there it is. It doesn't match because that burnishing or whatever, that faux finish that was on there came off, but anyway, it looks a little bit more cleaner now, I guess would be the term. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.